When things feel a bit chaotic, Instacart helps deliver milk and sausage. Add a little life to your cart. Get stuff from literally all your stores, from baby wipes to albacore. Add a little life to your cart. Instacart helps get your groceries. Your first 3 deliveries are free.
Download Instacart. Add life to cart. Terms apply.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, you know, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
In the year 247, in the Age of Judges, Vartan was summoned home after the death of his father. Upon his return, Vartan discovered something evil festering beneath the city of Eterno. With the help of some very unlikely allies, Vartan works to uncover the mysteries of his hometown and put an end to the nightmares that plague his people. Welcome to Ethereal Embrace. Hey, that's me, Vartan. Oh, yeah. That should have scrambled it up real good. Is anybody else craving eggs as much as I am? Well, better flip this one on over. Ugh.
Day 3. The Bricks.
Brass Cane, have you had any strange injuries? Might as well put that out there now.
Nope, clean as a whistle.
Well, if he's the impersonator, he wouldn't have the injury.
That's true, Vartan. Maybe you should pick him up and check.
Well, Vartan, you've known Brass Cane for a long time. Maybe ask him a question that only you two would know from your childhood or something.
Maybe his favorite chili.
Oh, yes. That is one thing that we did discuss. How you eat your chili.
Right. Brass Cane. I mean, we ate a lot of chili growing up. How do I like it?
If memory serves, I think you liked it with meat, beans, and cheese on a bed of oyster crackers.
That's it. Oh, yeah, Moragan, you should probably ask Sean. Before Brass Cane tells us his chili preference, you should probably ask Sean if she knows your chili preference. It's hard to say that with a straight face.
Hey, Sean.
Yes?
Do you remember how I eat my chili?
I don't think you like it a specific way, just without onions, right?
Yeah, exactly. She's good.
All right, we need to know their chili preferences. Well, I know it, but...
Yeah, Brass Cane's the same as yours. He just likes something called Azamar peppers in his to spice it up a little bit extra.
Yeah.
And Sean just hates chili altogether.
Oh.
She thinks it's disgusting. She
Yeah, that sounds right.
Understand why anyone would eat chili.
All right, well, we're good here. We know that. And then we could relay our chili preferences to them so they know that we're who we say we are. We don't have to say it. They should know now. Because I don't even remember.
Well, they already knew.
They know now, yeah.
There's going to be a secret log of everyone's chili by the end of this campaign.
They know Baya's now, though.
Yes. I do. I like my chili with peanut butter and pickles.
Man, I'm hungry now.
Right? No meat.
As I
beans.
pick up more dripping rotten demon flesh loaded onto the cart. Get the Morzy on there, too. Be like, we just need to take them all. You got another fireball? Or well, I mean, if we hurry, it'll still be on fire, I think.
We did give it a lot of fuel. It's probably still burning now.
Well,
Hope nobody's gone to check.
Well, with the one thing that they needed from the Morazi, there's no point. We could still burn him, but...
Yeah, we can get rid of it. And they may need his heart next. If the demons have hearts. Yeah, has to. Maybe. They're not alive. I don't know how demons work.
Yeah, you can definitely rip a heart out of a demon.
Okay. Yeah. I just tried to crush this once.
Well, let's burn this guy here, and maybe we can catch Cody before he closes up for the night, 'cause I'm kind of hungry, too. All this chili talk.
Yeah.
Maybe Greystone will be there.
Man. So much for a long rest. I guess we'll get it after this.
We'll sleep when we're dead, right?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
All right, so you take a couple different trips in and out, but the fire's still going. Brass Cane recommends throwing some old wood that they had there in the barn on your trip with the Morazi out to add to the fire to keep it burning. So you add some wood and the demon, and takes a couple trips on the wagon to get all the demons out there. But go ahead and, I don't know what you guys are looking like for inspiration right now, but get 1 inspiration for disposing of all the demons.
Hey.
All right, and then you go to the Last Stop Tavern and Inn, all of you, or?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you get to the Last Stop Tavern and Inn, and you do find, as you walk in, Cody is seated at a table with Greystone and with Timorin, and they're in a closed conversation.
Is there anyone at the bar?
Magno's at the bar.
How late is it at this point?
It's late. Yeah. I mean, there's still the scent of food in the air, and there are inn guests with all the doves and the robin here, so they can still make food for you should you choose, but there aren't any other real patrons in the bar. Like, townsfolk have all gone to wherever they're going to go tonight.
All right. Guess go up to Magno. Be like, hey, Magno, what's left for food that you got back there?
Hey, Vartan. We still have... She leans over. It looks like we've got this meat pie and veggie pies left. Pretty much just kind of dough balls with meat in some of them and with veggies in the other. Some gravy on top.
I like all of that. What about y'all?
I'll take one.
All right, yeah.
Just take some water, please.
All right. I will get that around. Any drinks for you tonight, or?
You got any good fruit juices left, or is that just a breakfast thing?
Oh, we've got fruit juice. I'll grab some. I'll grab a pitcher out of the back and bring it to you.
Excellent.
Yeah, I don't think I want any wine tonight.
Hey, what's going on over there? Do you know?
I'm pretty sure that they sent a messenger to find Vartan at his home. They wanted to have a conversation.
Oh, well, I guess I'll be taking this pie over there.
I'll come with you.
All right. I'll be right back with that pitcher, too. And so she leaves to get the pitcher.
All right.
And she brings it back, drops it off, and you guys go sit at the table?
Yep.
Yep.
Our heroes will be right back after these messages.
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Hello, listeners. If you are enjoying the show and would like to take a look at a way to support the cast while getting yourself some nice perks, please consider our Patreon. We offer ad-free listening as well as this entire season if you select the binge tier or higher on our Patreon. Plus, you'll be directly supporting our cast for their work, as our team over at Creative Typo have begun to pay our voice actors for our performances. So check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Creative Typo. I would also like to give a big shout out to our executive producer from Patreon, Nick Mead. Thank you, Mead. We truly appreciate your support. Now, back to the town of Eterno. Judge Greystone sees you walking up and nods his head to you, and Timorin says, "Hey, Vartan, it is good to see you. Did you get the message that we sent to you?"
No, I didn't get the message. I went out and took care of some stuff, and we came here to eat and hopefully catch y'all. Just a coincidence.
Oh, well, good thing that you did pop in. Please have a seat. We wanted to have a discussion as the leaders of the community.
Yeah. Just sit down.
We were talking about the Exodus, or whatever we're calling it, that Telmika is trying to ramp up for tomorrow.
Yeah, I tried to diffuse that and get people back in your barn, actually. So whenever, just like when the demons were, just so it's easier to keep an eye on everybody and keep an eye on around the area so nobody hurts, nobody tries to like burn the building down or anything like that. Keeping an eye on all the citizens, because we don't want them wandering off and not able to get back in.
I agree. I believe that we could potentially keep everyone here and do it without lying to them or trying to force our will upon them. I just don't know if myself or Greystone have it in us to encourage them to stay. I'm wondering if it might be better for you to have a chat with the townsfolk tomorrow. Let them know maybe how the investigation's going.
Yeah, I think we could do that.
Maybe put their mind at ease.
I mean, will our report on the investigation put anyone's mind to ease? Are you asking us to lie?
I'm asking you to be diplomatic about your narrative to the townsfolk.
Oh.
While this conversation is happening, Moragan's going to take the opportunity to kind of glance around the table at everybody, anything that's visible, and see if anybody has healing wounds or anything that is out in the open.
Okay.
So is that perception or is that investigation?
I'll let you choose whatever one is better.
Okay. In that case, it's a 21.
Okay. You don't see any open wounds that would, there's nothing visible that would constitute a good loss of blood that would fuel a magic item.
Okay. I'm just going to lean over to Vartan and be like, so there's nothing visible on any of them, but that doesn't mean they're not covering it up with clothing or something.
Yeah. Maybe we can get them to do jumping jacks.
I mean, you could just pat him on the arm. I guarantee that would make something bounce if it's got a cut.
Oh, yeah.
Or we could...
Good handshake.
We could also just ask them and fill them in on the stomach sack.
What if they're...
That sounds like a good way to get killed.
What if they're... We're just whispering to each other at the table.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Totally. Because as far as they're concerned, I'm hoping, crossing fingers, that we're just talking about our strategy for what you're going to say about our investigation tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Well, what if they're one of them?
Well, if they're one of them, they already kind of know, right? They would already know about the stomach sack if...
But then they would know
they're the one
know.
that took the stomach sack.
Right, but do we want them to know that we know? Because that sounds like a bad idea.
So...
We don't trust anybody again.
How is Baya the least paranoid at this point? Well, how about this? Man. Why don't we ask them just a generic question? If they answer it's kind of weird, maybe we say, hey, Greystone, how is your sister Pam doing? And obviously Greystone does not have a sister Pam, and he will be like, what are you talking about? And if it's not Greystone, he'll say fine. And we can ask Cody how it feels, like, is he fitting in with the town after just moving here 2 weeks ago, when we know he's been here longer than 2 weeks? How about that?
Go for it.
This is all you.
All right. Cody, how are you fitting in after being here for 2 weeks? Is everything going fine in this town?
He scowls at you quickly and raises an eyebrow and says, everything is going fine. You know that I've been here for much longer than 2 weeks, though. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't mean 2 weeks. I meant the amount of time that you've been here. I had that really long sleep that I wasn't aware of. Time is fleeting at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Judge Greystone, how's your sister Pam doing?
I have no sister Pam. What are you talking about?
Timorin, how's your crop of wordy wingles doing?
Vartan, you know there's no such thing as a wordy wingle, right? We don't have crops of wordy wingles here. Are you at some kind of game right now?
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. You know what? I think 20 questions is over.
Okay.
Right? Right?
Yes.
This chalk it up to the investigation. It's been a really weird day.
Actually, this is Baya. I asked you all those questions because... And she tells them about the stomach sack.
They all listen, very, very engrossed in every word that you say. While you're describing it and talking about it, they wait till you're finished, ask you a couple questions about stuff that you saw. During that time, Dove Sean comes in and says good night to the table and says she's going to her room, to her and Moragan's room, to call it a night. Says she's exhausted and goes to bed. And yeah, yep. Then you wrap up your explanation of what's going on, and Greystone says,
I do not like the idea that there is someone in the town, again, guised as one of our citizens. Do we have a plan in place to flesh out this individual?
This was the first part of the plan. Honestly, we were coming to see you. There's so few people who had access to that body. Do you know of anyone that Brasscane might not have known of that had access?
No, I believe Brasscane gave an accurate accounting of who had access. You said there was a trinket that would have to be involved. It wasn't like the Morazi just biting someone, right?
Correct.
Do you know what this trinket would look like?
Baya opens the book. Does she see anything about what it looks like?
The trinket kind of looks like a sketched out pocket watch with 12 eyes on the face and a rune carved on the back. So there's a drawn out sketch of it front and back. There's 12 eyes on the front and a rune on the back.
What does the rune say?
The rune says false.
Okay. She
Makes
shows them the picture of the pocket watch.
Greystone says, so whoever our person of interest is will be wearing this pocket watch.
Yeah. Vartan, tell them about our chili plan.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've had chili with all of y'all. You know my chili. I know your chili, but everybody else needs to know your chili. Your favorite chili.
Cody likes his chili a little spiced and with diced up spicy peppers in it. Greystone likes his chili extra salty with just beans and tomato paste and the meat in it. Sausage, not any kind of burger. Timorin likes his chili specifically. I mean, he'll eat most kinds of chili, but he prefers it with spiced sun shrooms in it as well.
Baya is keeping notes, like physical notes in her bag.
Cool. Good.
Awesome.
So, don't let her bag get stolen. So we have no clue as to who would have stolen this sack. We don't know who could have gained access to that vault because Brasscane seemed as himself, and Judge Greystone seemed as himself, and Vartan is himself. So no one else had a key.
Yes, I am.
To get in there.
Could it have happened before the body was locked up?
So Cody was there, and as was Bastille. Cody, do you have any jewelry on?
He pulls out a necklace that has a ring on it.
I don't know, unless we want to, start patting people down. Does anybody want to pat Cody down?
Not really.
Well, we just verified already that. Oh shit!
Yeah,
we
but
don't know anything
Cody didn't
about
know your
Cody.
favorite chili.
Well, yeah, but he knew about the lie you.
Oh yeah, the
question.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cody will say, if it puts your mind at ease, I will gladly let you pat me down. I have no problem with that.
Okay. Pat down Cody.
Yeah. So he's got he's got his, gold coins in a pocket, and he's got a couple rags in his back pocket that he's, a bartender always wiping stuff down with. But aside from that, and his keychain on his belt, you don't really come across anything else.
Okay.
Cody, everybody comes in here at least once a day, right?
Yeah.
It's basically the best place to get food and drink.
Yep.
Have you noticed anyone acting weird, being more protective of personal belongings, being paranoid? Anything?
Honestly, the biggest thing that I find weird in the establishment today is the fact that Dove Bree keeps sleeping with Robin Torman in his room and not with Dove Annalyn.
Yeah, that's weird to us, too.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing I've seen that's different.
Have they come back yet?
Yeah, they're up in their room. Well, they're up in Robin Torman's room.
Oh. Did you fix the door?
They did lodge a complaint about the door, and I did go get it fixed.
All right, yeah. I mean, we were just walking around in the hallway and saw it.
Next time, if you see a door that's been broken, maybe let me know.
You got it.
Thanks.
Did they lodge any other complaint?
No, not to me.
No stolen goods?
Nothing missing?
Not that they reported to me.
All right, then.
Did you talk to Brass Cane at all tonight? He might have known.
No, he didn't mention it. We did. We just came from talking with him.
Yeah. Seems like a thing you would mention if it did happen.
All right. I was just curious. I mean, seeing the door open. We were in a hurry, so. Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Well, maybe it's time that
I'm going to wink at him.
Wink at him while I'm saying, well, maybe it's time that we wink.
I'm not going to say wink, though.
You're just going to wink?
Yeah, I'm going to wink after I said that.
Well, maybe it's time that we walk Moragan to her room before heading home for the night.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Ethereal Embrace, a creative Typo production. Vartan the Furbog Fighter is voiced and played by Adam Culbertson. Baya Rustin, the half-elf sorcerer, is voiced and played by Tisha. Moragan, the human monk, is voiced and played by Nari Kwak. And I am Nico, your GM. Please remember to drop us a 5-star rating and review on your favorite podcatcher. Music provided in part by Midnight Syndicate, makers of the original Dungeons & Dragons soundtrack. If you would like to support our show or any of our other shows, you can join our family of patrons at patreon.com/Creative Typo. Remember, be safe, we love you all, and stay foolish. We're going to do a trivia night at the end of season 2. Where all three of you will be the players, and I will keep all of this chili information.
And we're all going to fail.
Yeah, I'm not writing it down.
That's what notes are for.
Yep. Totally relying on these notes right now.
Mm-hmm.